Welcome back to the Sweat, a program presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. I'm your host, Jesse Cofield, joined by DraftKings contributor Steve Buchanan. Steve, here to walk us through the odds for the home run leaders futures bet on DraftKings Sportsbook in a segment we are aptly calling Home Run Watch. What an original
That's
thought.
Good. That took a lot of thinking.
Yep. All right. Up until his injury was announced, Juan Carlos Stanton was the favorite to be the HR leader, obviously. But with him missing the start of the season, as you can see on here, we have co-leaders, Joey Gallo and Mike Trout. They're both plus 900. I mean, which way are you leaning here?
Yeah, so obviously Stanton's still in play here. He's just dealing with a calf strain, not looking like he's going to miss a ton of time. We'll watch on that there, but you are getting a little bit better odds on him than you were because he was with Trout and Gallo at plus 900 here. Choosing between the two, I actually prefer Gallo here. I think he's enticing because they have that new stadium in Texas. It's no longer called Globe Life Field. It's now Globe Life. I'm sorry, it's not no longer Globe Life Park. It's Globe Life Field. So make sure you remember that when making this bet. That's very important.
Very important.
But one of the things that they did in this park is they actually bumped in the right field fence a little bit more. Gallo is a lefty there, and before he got hurt, the first 2 years, the prior 2 years, he had 40 and 41 home runs. So this is somebody that does very well, and with the fence in a little bit more, it should help his home run totals a little bit here. Again, it's tough between these two. These two can very well get the home run title here, but I think Gallo's the play to make in this one.
All right, who's another name on the board that you like for this prop?
Yeah, so this one here, Yordan Alvarez at plus 2,500. So news came out today that he's actually dealing with some knee problems. They've shut him down for the next 3 to 4 days because both of his knees are sore, as they said here. But this is somebody who came up in the majors last year, had 27 home runs through 87 games. And it doesn't feel like that was a fluke either because he had 23 through 56 games in AAA prior to his call-up. So add those together, that was 50 home runs last year between the minors and the majors through 143 games. So this guy has a ton of power here. Now we're getting him in a full season up at the majors. You know, maybe they're not banging on trash cans, but he wasn't really involved in that through the whole time because, again, he was doing that in AAA before he was even called up. So getting him at the odds that you're getting here at plus 2,500 feels really enticing. And you look at some of the guys that are in that range, Suarez, Torres, Yelich, all guys that can hit, 30 plus home runs. So him being in that same category is pretty enticing.
All right, what about like dark horse pick here? Someone down the board who
we're gonna
surprise people.
We're gonna scroll here a little bit. This is way down here.
Okay.
But Fernando Tatis Jr. at plus 10,000. This is somebody that a lot of people kind of aren't high on because he was injured during the year, so we didn't get that full season of him. But we saw him, another person who was called up, hit 22 home runs through 84 games. Easily would have hit over 30 if he was playing the full season there. And this is somebody that's absolutely just breezed through the minors here because he's so talented. The Padres should be a more competitive team than they were last year. As long as he stays healthy, he's going to be right in this realm. And again, we're talking about somebody who can hit over 30 home runs. We don't know we're going to get him in the majors, but at those odds for someone who has the talent and the power that he has, you're getting some really, really good value here. So I think that's somebody to consider because, like I said, the return on the investment here is pretty high.
How about a couple other long shots on the board you're interested in?
Yeah, so in the same range there. So Eddie Rosario is at plus 10, at the same year at plus 10,000. You look at him, the past 3 seasons, 27, 24, 32. His hard contact, his fly ball rate continues to go up each and every season. And look, on the Twins, this is a team that continues to mash. They got Josh Donaldson over the offseason. They should be hitting just as many home runs as they did last year. Maybe they won't beat their own record for regular season home runs, but Rosario is going to be a big part of that there. And then Eduardo Escobar is also on the list here for the Diamondbacks. He's on here somewhere. Don't worry about it. But he's also plus 10,000 for the Diamondbacks. Again, somebody whose home run numbers continue to climb even over the past 3 seasons. 21, 23, 35 over the past 3 seasons. I really like the Diamondbacks as a team overall, and Eduardo Escobar should be a big part of that there. So with the power that he possesses at Chase Field, I think it's someone else who's really good with those same odds.